So we started today with our basic warm-up where we first started talking about posture. We went through everything else that we normally go through, including forward walks, backward walks, how to connect up with the partner. We are focused a little bit more today on fundamentals, things like the 6 basic steps, Tango, the even system versus the cross system, and inside track, inline track, outside track. So let's discuss, I guess, the tracks first.
I think we started with some timing.
Oh, we did do timing first.
We did some timing. We talked about, as usual, how in Tango we dance on the heartbeats of the song, which are usually the 1 and the 3, because dancing on the 1, 2, 3, 4 would be very fast. We talked how you could, in fact, intersperse in your halftime some single time, which is stepping on 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, you get the gist. So we have dancing twice as quickly, and we also have quarter time, which would be dancing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. And that's like a nice way to start out a dance or to pause when you hear some kind of held note in a song to do quarter time. From there, I think then
Talking about the tracks.
yes, we have the tracks. So throughout the class, we can walk on the inline track, which is just where our feet are right in front of one another's.
But we have other tracks where we can walk, for example, on the inside track, meaning for the leads, you're inside relative to the ronda. So I'm slightly to the left of my partner. I get on this track by the easiest way is just to take a step straight to the side, a little bit past my partner, and then I just walk straight forward from there. Keep note, though, that I do not go parallel to my partner because I'm dancing with I don't know who else on the other side of the room. As I do this, I tend to maintain this connection by facing and rotating the face of my partner.
And follows do the same. Both leads and follows kind of have their chest rotated to the right to face each other.
Yeah. The easiest way to get back on this track would be just to take another step to the side, step in place, and continue walking. But we can also do things like this, the cool dude walk, where we're just going to switch between.
As long as we leave our connection independent, leads leave their connection independent of the lower half of their body, I'm still being led to walk directly back, and Andy can do whatever he wants.
We also talked a little bit about the dark side,
Yes.
or the outside track, which we use less frequently, but still does have its uses.
The inside track is easiest because this side of our connection has a lot more room for kind of flexibility and being away from each other. This side is shorter, so it's less easy. You'll notice that if we go to the outside track, Andy's arm is kind of uncomfortably across his body. However,
It's not to say that the outside track doesn't have its uses and that we can't use it. Typically, if I'm going to dance outside track, I'm going to be in the cross system, which we'll cover shortly. So I can do things like, if I'm here and dancing in the cross system, I've got my foot in line with Gina's foot, such that I don't have to go quite as far out as I would if we were here. And I can do interesting things in the cross system combined with the dark side.
we use the cross system for back ocho, or for ochos and other things. Speaking of which, cross system.
Cross system, yes.
So when we're walking on the same side foot, this is called the even system. So we do this whenever we're just walking. This is the even system. Same side, same side, same side, same side, etc.
But we also have another system of walking where we're going to be on the same foot as our partner. We call this the cross system. So if I take another step, I'm going to end up on the same foot as my partner,
Right.
such that I can't really step in our normal inline track in the same way. The counter to make sure that we can stay quote unquote in line while we're in cross system is back up toes.
Left, right, left, right.
We went ahead and put together a number of these things into the hero to cruzada. All these things are related. So to make our hero to cruzada happen,
We start in line. We take this open step to get inside. We take a back crossing step inside. We step diagonally, and then we use the cruzada to get right back in line.
and walk out. It's a nice move for turning, by the way. This tends to be kind of on a circular path. So it's good for a corner of the ronda, especially if you have a rectangular ronda.
So that was the hero to cruzada. From there, did we do anything before we laid out?
I don't think so. I think we actually discussed cross system after that when we moved on to our off-axis leg wrap. So our fun move of the day was an off-axis leg wrap related to volcata because it's off-axis, but not strictly speaking a volcata. So I'm going to start out by taking a step to the side.
We go into close embrace.
I'm going to take a step around my partner, making sure that this is nice and easy. I'm not stepping into my follow space. I'm not going to force my follow to take a step onto this foot. I want my follow to be able to pivot, just like we're in Palisades. I use this as a wind up. I'm going to push off my right leg back onto my left and make a wrap happen. I ask for this wrap by unwinding my chest and bringing some energy toward myself. Whoa. Presumably, if I have all my weight on my right foot, which I don't right there, if I'm a little bit lighter in this wrap, I can lift this leg and also get a gun for myself. We release, I take a step, and we can walk out. And that was our lesson for today. Thank you guys for coming out.